Hello everyone, and welcome to the Philippine Green Building Council's 2021 Building Green Conference. I'm Tanya Cox, Chair of the Board of the World Green Building Council, a global action network catalysing the uptake of sustainable buildings for everyone, everywhere. Along with our network of 70 green building councils around the world, we're transforming the built environment across 3 impact areas: climate action, health and well-being, and resources and circularity. Today is a very special day for the Philippines and the building and construction sector. Last year, the Philippine government declared the 8th of September National Green Building Day, raising awareness of the urgency for sustainable development in the built environment. I'd like to begin by saying a huge congratulations to the Philippine Green Building Council for their outstanding achievement in driving sustainable buildings. There are many achievements, but let me mention just a few. First, hosting this month-long Building Green Conference, now in its 15th year. This year's theme, Achieving Sustainability Through a Holistic Approach, recognises the need to address the socio-environmental challenges that will advance economic development in the Philippines and ensure sustainability and resilience within its cities and communities. Second, successfully collaborating with its stakeholders and the Philippine government to promote the need for green building and systemic change within the building and construction industry. And finally, as we'll hear more about in this conference, the launch of 2 new certification tools, the Bed Districts tool and the Health and Wellbeing for Buildings tool. These advancements and innovations have never been more critical as we fight climate change and work toward a healthier and more equitable built environment. The latest IPCC report was another stark reminder of what we already know. Climate change is not a problem of the future, it's right here, right now. And if we don't act now to drastically reduce emissions, we stand no chance of limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees. As this Building Green Conference will reveal, the built environment has an enormous role to play. Buildings are responsible for almost 40% of global energy-related carbon emissions, and 50% of all extracted materials. By 2050, 1.6 billion urban dwellers will be regularly exposed to extreme high temperatures, and over 800 million people living in more than 570 cities will be vulnerable to sea level rise and coastal flooding. The building and construction sector's demand on natural resources is accelerating climate change, and inefficient, unhealthy buildings are negatively impacting human health and well-being. So efficient buildings are one of the most impactful investment opportunities, with an estimated $24.7 trillion in 2030. At the World Green Building Council, it's our mission to communicate that a sustainable built environment is not just about decarbonising buildings, it's about people. We know that sustainable buildings create resilience, which is why we've dedicated this year's World Green Building Week to building resilience. During the week of 20 to 24 September, we'll highlight how sustainable buildings are increasing resilience to climate change and increasing resilience for people and economies. We'll also show how they're progressing the UN Sustainable Development Goals. But our sector has another challenge: our complex and often fragmented value chain. From construction through to mature cities, the collaboration across the built environment is critical to meet our goals. The good news is that these broader sectors are starting to work together. Leading up to COP26, World Green Building Council is working with the UN high-level climate champions, the COP26 presidency, and the UK government to develop the COP26 Cities, Regions and Built Environment Day agenda and inform content across the entire programme. This is a massive opportunity for our network. By highlighting the unparalleled potential of the built environment to tackle climate change and build resilience at a global level, we'll amplify the influence of green building councils at a local level, and this is just the beginning. So on this National Day, at this Building Green Conference, let's recommit to the pursuit of our mission to accelerate sustainable buildings for everyone, everywhere. And I sincerely hope you enjoy the conference. Thank you.